Oh, what a lovely day. I don't remember things being this big. Come on, Straighterade, come on.
I'm coming.
I feel a little bit smaller than normal. I don't remember there being these massive trees everywhere.
I mean, did you fall and hit your head? That seems like a you problem.
I mean, what was pretty cool is when I woke up, I found this awesome hat and sword.
An olive.
Yeah, Olive's with us. Oh my god!
Wait, have you not realized you've been shrunk yet?
What?
Yeah, I shrank you. I stole your wand last night.
What? I must be at least 10% smaller than I was.
I think 22% was what I could get you down. You guys are already pretty small, so like this was not a huge change. But like, I haven't really figured out how the wand works yet, and I spent most of the power summoning Jreg. Come here, Jreg. Yeah.
What?
Oh my
no!
god!
I was just in the middle of making my magnum opus, Skibbity Politics 3, and now here I am apparently as a butterfly or something.
Wow, you're so majestic.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that video is going to get delayed for everyone. I'm sorry, guys.
It's beautiful.
But yeah, I've stolen Jreg. He's been pulled here against his will, and he's half man, half butterfly now. All of these things are canon.
Just yesterday, you were a cocoon. It's beautiful.
Yes, I'm told it's an allegory for something, but I'm not sure what.
That's good.
Smug, any thoughts?
Get to Act 2 before you start talking about the trans experience, okay? For now, we are just... How did you smuggle that cup in? You're a butterfly.
I was holding the cup when I got teleported out.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I've sort of one of these butterflies with the arms coming out of it.
I think butterflies do have arms.
Yeah.
I think I'm bad at magic is what I'm learning, guys. I think whatever I've created is not healthy. That's not good.
It looks fine.
Anyway, you guys are all stuck. You're tiny. You're all gonna die tiny unless you follow my rules and play my game. It's like Saw, except I don't know, adorable or something. We have rules. We have a big game to play. You guys are going on an adventure, okay? I'm bringing you down here to end React content once and for all. It's been corrupting the pond. It's gone too far.
Oh my god!
React content again. You need to go destroy the Shining Mountain cult or something. Okay. Anyway.
End React content.
Wait a minute! That's a reaction. Alright, he's losing
I'll never
points
react
for that.
again,
If there's a point
maybe.
system to this. Yeah. 0 reactions. No one should react to me. Okay, anyway. Big overlay.
Whoa!
Holy shit. Now we're gaming.
Boom!
Okay. You guys
your little head's banged.
Did you...
You banged his little head.
Did you just summon a... Did you just summon a dono bar? Chat!
Yeah, in chat.
What are you doing here? Wait, are you streaming? This was actually not meant to be live. This was genuinely meant to just be a punishment for the 3 of you. Stop licking my dono bar! We never tasted it.
Does it have a flavor?
Mmm. It's
green?
Like chalk.
Ew.
It tastes like $0 is what it tastes like. It tastes like exactly $0.
Oh my god!
Chat.
Let's go.
This is the last time we don't ask the guests what they want. Yeah, I don't ask the guests anymore. I just summon them against their will. Okay, they just appear. Alright, we just drag them in.
Okay,
right.
Magic Man, what do we have to do here, huh?
Yep. Okay, so the game is very simple. Chat, it's not very simple at all, I'm lying.
Uh-oh.
Basically, you guys have a bunch of cool abilities and equipment, and every time you take damage from a horrible monster, you have to decide where that damage goes. So, Straighterade, she's like a tough warrior person. She's got lots of hearts, so she can take a lot of punishment. For reasons external to the game that I'm sure you are all aware of.
Oh my god.
She's got a bottle cap shield that makes her hard to hit by scary things. She's got a pushpin little dagger that she can stab people with, and she's got tough fluff. She's like resistant to burn or something, I don't know.
Oh.
Then we've got Wiz.
That's
He's like a
me.
little Wiz guy. He's got frog
my
legs, he
god.
can do big jumps. That's
Oh
one
my
of his
god.
powers, big hops. He's got 2 of them.
I hope this is vertical.
He's also got wizardly... Yeah, he's also got wizardly wisdom, which means that when he hits something, he finds out something about them. He tastes them. He finds out what their weaknesses are. So that might be useful later. Ooh.
Oh my god, I have to drink their blood, you're saying?
You might do some blood drinking, sucking, licking, whatever. And then he's got like a sticky tongue, so he can like push stuff around. I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted music, Wiz.
Oh, whatever.
And then Jreg! Jreg is like a social guy, alright? He's a big feeler, he can turn bad things into good things.
Is that what?
He's also got grass toucher, which means that he can convince people of stuff. He can upgrade his regular yaps to giga yaps. I'll talk about what giga means later. And he's also a bug supremacist. He does mega giga damage to clankers. Okay, so any clankers that you guys come across, Jreg's your guy.
I thought those were the robots from Star Wars.
It's a slur for robots. It's become common parlance now. I know it's not been banned by YouTube yet, which is weird because the algorithms are robots. So
oh my god,
who's the real clanker here?
It's kind of crazy. George Lucas was just like super racist, but like for his made-up people.
Well, are you allowed to be racist against things that you make up? Oh,
I
actually,
know.
that's just the right
Those bugs at the start, they're definitely racist.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Sorry, go on.
Okay, very last thing. The game is run on tracks. Basically, these are little circles that get filled in when stuff happens. So, for example, right now you hear a rustling of leaves.
Oh my
Terrifying,
god.
spooky. What's out in the jungle coming to get you? So you guys can like investigate or stuff. If you do nothing, probably bad things will happen. So figure it out. Alright, bye! Don't die! See you suckers!
Where are you going? He's gone.
That's
so
okay.
what do we do? We roll dice? I wasn't listening to him. What did he say? We gotta roll dice?
Jreg, were you listening or like what?
I was listening. I see. I don't have any ability to move around. But I was thinking I could maybe fly into the air, try to see what's going on in the grass that's rustling towards us.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, you can do like a fly check. Sure. All right. That brings us to our first dice roll. That's the wrong screen. That brings us to our first dice roll. Yay! So close to a perfect intro. So close.
Nah, it wouldn't have been. It's fine.
Basically, we roll regular dice, just the d6s. They're regular. All you need to do is decide how good you are at something, and that will determine how many dice you roll, and the biggest one matters. You're a butterfly, so you're probably pretty good at flying. So I'm going to give you 4 d6s. Whoa!
Yay!
And then we'll roll, and a 6 is what you want. Anything below that will come with consequences.
Whoa.
A 1, 2, or a 3 would be a disaster. That will cause you problems. So let's roll. Da 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 da. A 6. Okay,
So,
cool.
that could be a 9.
So Jreg, that could be a 9. We're gonna treat it like a 6 because they're basically the same number. It's all a matter of perspective. So Jreg, you go flying up into the air.
Oh.
Whoa.
As you scan the horizon, okay, you see a big pond in the distance, a giant tree, a trail up ahead, but you also see the source of that rustling.
I can see him.
From up above, your vantage point, you see 2 giant snapping plants are making their way towards the crew. So I'm actually going to advance the rustling leaves track as you come back down. So you've seen where they are, which means you're not surprised when they come to attack. Wow!
Oh my god!
Wow!
I'm so glad I ducked.
Crazy shit. So you guys are prepared for this plant attack. They didn't surprise you. Very good. Good job. They are still going to attempt to molest you, though.
That's not good.
Dun, dun,
That's like a
dun.
bad
That's
thing.
actually the opposite of good. That is, in fact, a bad thing. So, what I'm doing now is I'm adding a piranha plants track.
Okay.
Which is basically like
I like that you're declaring all
guys-
these tracts.
I'm just an attractive guy.
Whoa.
Ba-ba-bum. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, to kill these guys, you fill up their little tracks. You see there's a little break there in the middle, that little line. That means that even if you do like 4 damage, it'll only do 2 damage. You have to like hit them twice, so there's 2 of them. Okay?
Wait a second. This is scary.
Straightforward. It will be scary. Spooky
Oh my
music.
god.
That's crazy. Okay, so the plants attack. They jump
serious.
out from the side, but luckily Jreg is able to point them out before they're able to snap your head off. Which means you get to make the first move. They don't get to attack first. So who wants to make the first move? I think Dreg's already done his little flies.
Okay, I'm gonna do first move. First move, I'm gonna do big hops.
What's the plan?
Big hops on the head like Mario, because they're plants.
You're gonna Mario stomp them
I got
with
these
your
boots for a reason,
okay.
dude. Check them out. Boom.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Alright. So your big hops ability means that any attack you do with a jumping attack will be a giga attack, and that means you fill up everything up to the next mark. So you'll do 2 damage. So you're pretty good at jumping, so I'll give you 4 of these.
Roll,
and
baby.
because you're not
Roll,
surprised,
baby.
I'll give you a bonus one from what Jreg did. Let's go! Okay, that's a 5. So you are able to jump up high in the air and then stamp on that nerd's head.
Let's go, let's go. Boing! There's my little booties.
He gets like squished.
Boom. Get out of here.
Yeah, he gets like He gets like dunked on. He's like.
That's what I
squished
thought.
out. That's crazy. Nice. However, one of your boots gets stuck in his mouth because that wasn't a perfect
Oh my
success.
God.
So he's now grabbing onto you.
Ah.
You're like getting thrown around, throttled. Blah. Okay, Straighterade, it's all you. He's been grabbed by one of the plants.
Do I have to roll?
Depends.
I think you gotta choose first.
You choose a thing, and I'll tell you like what ability you're using, basically.
Okay, fuck it, roll.
What do you want to roll?
What do you mean roll?
Roll what? What do you want to do?
Roll dice, no?
Yeah, but you have a shield, you
pick
have a
a
dagger,
thing.
you got tough bluff. What are you doing?
I want to use this pushpin dagger.
Let's
You
go.
just want to stab it in the eyes?
Wiz is going on the offense. Why are you gonna judge me for doing the same?
Okay, alright, yeah, fine. So
Yeah, that's sexism,
yeah,
dude.
okay, I'll give you that. Okay. You also do a Giga attack, so this could be enough to end them both, actually. So yeah, alright, you try and stab the other one. We'll see how it goes. Dun, 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 dun. That's a 5. Okay.
We're doing it.
Yeah, so you guys actually managed to take him out. That'll knock out both of them.
Oh my God.
Straighterade basically stabs one of them in the eyes, and he goes,
Whoa.
and collapses dead. Nailed it. And the other one is so terrified that it turns around and flees.
Yeah, get out of here, dude.
Oh. Nicely done. The horrible plants have been destroyed. Congratulations. Good job. You passed your first test with minimal damage. Incredible.
My
Didn't have to
God.
use any of your crazy stuff. Although, Wiz, you did actually use big hops, so we're going to mark one of those off because you've used one of your allotted hops today.
Oh my God. I got limited
Oh,
hops, so I'm
that's
getting
the
tired?
You get tired, dude. Your legs can't handle all of that action. Okay, cool. So you guys find yourselves in the garden. It's quiet. You realize that Jreg, when you were up there, you saw a trail up ahead that seems to lead towards
Like
the
a track,
pond,
would you say?
which- like a track, yeah, like a trail track, like trail mix, but with less mix and more track. So like a trail track. You see what we did there?
Ooh.
Like a trail mix where all the M&Ms are already taken out.
Oh no.
Even the raisins are gone.
Sorry, who the fuck puts M&Ms in trail mix?
Americans.
Americans, yeah.
That's not real. That's not real. I refuse to believe that's real. That's not real. That's not a real thing.
How do the Brits do it? Sorry.
I don't think we even have trail
We
mix.
don't put candy in the fucking... We have trail mix. It's just nuts. What? You guys have to put candy in
That's
your
just a
trail
bag of
mix?
nuts, dude.
That's not trail mix,
Jesus
that's mixed nuts.
Insane. Insane. What? It's called a mix. That makes no sense.
Dude, my
What's
nuts are
wrong-
mixed
Alright,
up.
hold on.
Typical
No,
deceptive
right.
European, whatever.
You move
I'm
on
familiar
to-
with your antics.
You move on to the trail.
Oh my God.
Dun, 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 dun. Whoa.
Whoa.
Crazy stuff's happening. Okay, so
Whoa.
you guys go further down the trail.
Sorry,
You
I'm
float
not-
along
Where you
together.
going?
You take
Sorry.
a little journey. It takes you 412 hours to get here.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, no. So you're like, it's not great. You're tired.
We're so
You've got
close
tiny
to
little stubby
420.
legs.
It really just
And
looks like we
also-
turned the corner. It doesn't even look like a different part of the garden.
It does. You actually walked in circles for about 414 of those hours. So, despite Jreg's incredible work, you did a very bad job.
Wow.
All right, as
I mean,
you
he
guys
didn't
come
walk,
down
did he?
the trail-
He's got wings.
He just
He
flew.
was flapping, yeah, he was flapping around. Yeah. So as you guys float along, you come across a strange little procession.
Oh my God.
A funky little group of ants.
Oh!
They all seem to be hypnotized as they march to the beat of an unseen tune. Just kidding, you can see the tune. There's a beetle up on the leaf that's
Oh my
like
God.
playing a little cute little ukulele. She's got like a Valley Girl accent, so I'm gonna do my best to attempt it because
Oh,
she
no.
couldn't make it. Hey guys,
Nice.
like kill those guys.
That sounds like your normal
the-
accent.
That's basically my regular accent. I am a Valley Girl. Just imagine more vocal fry.
Okay.
Totally kill them. They're like in my way. A bunch of the guys separate out from the crowd and
Oh
they
my
attack
God.
you. There's three little cordy chaps. They've been hypnotized, and as they all come towards you, they say that they want React content slop. They're really desperate for a little
Oh, I
bit
see what
of,
you're doing. Okay.
They want to know what's going on. Yeah. I'm attacking our viewers directly. Yes.
That's so rude.
It is rude, but unfortunately,
Donate.
we don't have time to deal with that. Please donate while we insult you for having bad tasting content.
Yay.
Woo! Okay. We've got some new tracks coming up. Dun 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 dun. Hypnotize
Wonderful.
dance.
Ew.
Top content enjoyers.
What is that fucking Morse code? What is that?
The Big Booty Bard Beetle.
Ew.
Friend of the stream. Big Booty Band Beetle.
Yay.
Unfortunately could not make it. Whoa! Okay. So you guys kind of get surprised by this whole situation. So I think the Cordy chaps are going to attack you first. And I think their first move is going to be... they can use a swarm attack. So they're all going to charge Erin to try and grab her and drag her into the... Try and grab
her,
shield.
Drag
her
into
the thing.
I have the shield.
Use your shield?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. They're trying a grab attack, so you're not actually like super effective against grabs. You don't really have anything special for that. You're better at like stopping attacks. But they're actually just trying to drag you away into the the ant line. So what's your plan? You gonna try and use the shield?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Ba-bam!
Sorry, I'm just dancing.
I think you're only gonna probably get like 3 dice out of this. Good luck! Damn it, a 5. I mean, oh, congratulations, a 5. You did great.
Oh my god.
So they actually do manage to drag you further away from your friends, but they don't do any damage.
I can live with that.
So you get pulled away. You're like you've been pulled distant. One of them's trying to like drag you all the way back to presumably their terrible, horrible.
And they hypnotize me, or are they just hypnotized?
They haven't tried to hypnotize you yet. They've just tried to pull you away from your team so far. But you imagine that they're probably likely to try and like start getting you all spored and fungused up.
Okay.
Which would be terrible. Okay. Prue, what are you doing?
After that?
Yeah, you've been dragged away.
I thought she shielded.
Been dragged like for... Yeah,
I shielded. They were unsuccessful. They didn't cause any damage. I lived to see another day.
They managed to move you. They managed to move you away from your team, so you're on the other side of the screen. Erin, shift your ass over.
Yeah, you gotta walk over there, dude.
There you go.
Bye.
So you're basically hanging out. You're hanging
just
out
cool
with them
guys now.
So
just cool guys hanging out.
They've successfully managed to start carrying you away. You got a conflict,
Boys club.
which is a 5, so it's not like a perfect success.
Wiz, save me.
No, it's okay.
She's being dragged away.
Wait, whose turn is it?
Hey, Reg, please.
It's not turn-based. You guys can just. You
Yeah, first your way.
Okay, I'm gonna
jump in. Like
I'm gonna go straight for the the big booty bard beetle. I'm gonna fly over to the big booty bard beetle.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. What's the play?
Thank you.
Whoa.
I'm gonna try to yap at the big booty bard beetle and try to figure out why he's or she is commanding these ants to eat us.
Okay, yeah, totally. You are very, very good at yapping, so I'll give you 5 dice for this.
Oh my god.
Because that's one of your specialties. Let's see how you do. That's a 6! Nicely done. Okay. So, that is a triumph with no issues. So, yeah, you yap at the band beetle, you demand answers, and
didn't know this butterfly was a fucking Mary Sue. No issues, flies above the rest of us, bugs okay, fine.
Try rolling a 6, Erin. Try rolling a fucking 6. It's not rocket science.
Try giving me more than 3 dice, motherfucker.
It's 6. Well, maybe
you set me up. You set my ass up.
It's a grab attack, you idiot. Jesus Christ.
I know. I'm feeling
read his
undertones of
abilities and
sexism.
understood that he's good at yapping. That's true. So she replies, I don't know, I was just like watching TV in the pond, and then they told me to just kind of go hang out with these guys and like, I don't know, march them all to their doom.
Interesting. Which guys were you hanging out with?
The Cult of the Shining Mountain.
Huh, okay. Is there anything, maybe, so the Cult of the Shining Mountain told you to march these ants to their doom, and then what did we have to do with this? Why are you marching? Why are you getting involved with us?
I don't know, you're like in the way, and you're not very aesthetic. You're like pretty unaesthetic, all of you, to be honest.
That's so rude.
Right, okay.
Kind of like, you know, I'm just not really appreciating your whole vibe, your whole deal. It's just like, you just kind of like, you're not really part of the crew, you know? You're not really in. I'm in. You're not really in.
That's so rude.
Okay, can I try to grab this bug and bring her to Wiz?
Yeah, okay. You want to try and fling her at Wiz?
Yeah, grab her.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, yeah. Since you've distracted her with a conversation and got her yapping about fashion, I think I'll give you a little bit of an advantage on this as well. So you'll have 4 dice for this one. Let's see how it goes.
Oh my god!
Dun dun dun! Ooh, that's a disaster. Okay. So you do have the ability to turn a disaster into a conflict, which is like a partial success instead of a total failure. If you mark off one of your big feeler hearts. So if you're willing to take a bit of damage, you can actually flip this into a success.
All right, I'll big feeler it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Using your ability to feel big feelings from other people to channel
he's a
energies.
feeler.
He's a big feeler.
Get your feelers
out. You feel
out.
the vibe. You feel out the vibe. As you are about to grab her, she basically tries to fling her ukulele in your face. But you give her like a little bit of a, like a Riz smile, and the momentary disarmament. Yeah, perfect. Is successful, and you fling her over onto Wiz.
Oh my god!
So Wiz, you have a reaction. A giant beetle is about to fall onto you. What are you gonna do?
I use my big sticky tongue, dude.
Okay, all right. You're gonna try and
eat her
tongue
like
attack
Kirby.
in midair. You're gonna try and like, okay, a flying bug. A flying bug is very much in your repertoire. Okay, make a sticky tongue attack. All right, we can try that.
Did it?
You get 4 dice with that. There you go.
You guys like that vor? Be sure to tip. More down.
Okay, so Jreg flings big booty bam beetle into the air, and then Wiz just bleh. There we go. Tongue attacks. Gobbles are all up. She's dead instantly.
I got her power now.
You do. You have the ability to control a corny chap.
Oh my god!
You've got just enough power to turn one of them into your being. You can actually control them now.
Oh my god!
They're still
dude.
dragging Aaron away though.
Okay.
No.
And it is their turn, so actually they're gonna try and make a bunch of attacks on Aaron. Yeah, they're gonna try and like get.
Well,
some
that sucks,
spores
bro.
on her to make her all mushroomy.
No, Wiz, help me.
I
do it for you.
So Aaron, that you are surrounded by the little guys, and they start like pulling mushrooms off themselves and then clapping them to like get a bunch of spores in your face, trying to hypnotize you. What do you do in retaliation?
No.
What's your defensive strat?
No, I'm going on the offensive. I'm launching this pushman directly into their hypnotized little eyes.
Okay. All right. The best offense is a good offense, Aaron says, and she starts jabbing needles in people's eyes.
Stab him.
How the fuck? Okay, she got a 6, right? So one of them claps towards in your eyes. You turn around and just fucking like ice them. You just start like stabbing, gouging eyes. They basically keep coming at you. You keep gouging them until all 3 of these guys are dead.
Die.
Get him!
Blah blah blah.
You didn't need me.
Destroyed. Owned. Yeah, literally. Like that, actually. Cool. So you guys are on the trail, and now you've got all these cordy chaps. A couple of them start like coming over to Wiz, and they're like, "What should we do? Where should we go? What do I watch? Turkey Tom? Chud Logic? Queeman?
Who are these people?
What do I do?"
I'd say
they're asking you for advice.
I'm telling them, give this up, dude. There's no life in this. You want to look, the real YouTubers, the real ones to watch, it's those Transformer review channels, okay? There's new Transformers coming out, Age of Primes. That's the 2025 releases. There's a new Megatronus coming out. It turns into a fucking tank, dude, because of the extra flame effects.
Transformers?
Yes. And then once that's done, you know.
Is that an allegory for something?
No.
Oh.
No, don't read any deeper into it. Also, look at ARGs.
Transformer experience?
The Transformer experience.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Oh my god.
Cool.
But yeah,
So
also look at ARGs. Thanks, Ant-Man.
They all start marching off to look for Transformers related.
Yeah, they're looking at Transformers content.
They will. The algorithm will get confused. They will eventually be pipelined into the trans experience videos, and they will all become woke left wing and save America. So congratulations, Wiz.
Unless they become Decepticons.
That's a big win for. Well, aren't Decepticons also like non-binary or something? I don't know Transformers.
Right,
Wasn't there a non-binary Decepticon?
There is one, and it's called Transmutate.
Oh, that's not good. That's actually a bad vibe.
It doesn't actually transform.
Move on from that pretty quickly. Yeah. Good work, guys! You managed to stop the horrible march of deadly cordyceps ants. Woo! You did it. Incredible.
We knew we could do it.
So, you guys need to kind of figure out your way to the pond. You've now heard a little bit about this cult of the Shining Mountain. There's like some horrible, terrible, corruptive influence that's clearly affecting all the critters of the pond, turning them into React slop aficionados, experts, audience members, barely human, possibly not even sentient to the level of a dog. These people are just staring at React slop all day, every day.
I say we follow the ants.
Yeah. Okay.
They're all going this way.
The ants. Come on. The ants. Okay. All right. Yeah, you can do that. Cool. So you guys head on over to follow the ants to see where they're going.
What's going on this way?
Bum, 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 bum. Da, da, da.
Oh my God.
You see, you find yourselves at the base of a giant tree, and actually,
oh my God, it's a giant tree.
In the distance. A huge tree situation has befallen upon you.
Come on, Jreg, wow. Come on. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, come on. There he is, yay!
He's flapping his little heart
He got nervous,
okay.
Guys.
Cool, good job, guys. So you have a higher vantage point here, which is great, because if you were on the ground, you would probably already be crushed by this giant siege hedgehog!
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's giant.
Jesus.
Someone say that's too big.
Sound effects. It is too large. So it's moving past you as you guys are
sorry.
out there.
Here we go. Oh my God.
There you go. Very danger music.
Oh my God.
So this giant siege hedgehog has clearly been turned into a war machine by these praying mantises with paperclip bow and arrows. You guys have basically one opportunity to change the dynamics of the situation before you are spotted by either these guys or the giant hedgehog. So what's your deal? What are you doing as this thing starts to move towards you?
I think I need to use my wizardly wisdom.
Oh, okay. What's the play? What are you gonna do?
Think real hard and find a solution.
You're gonna think of a solution.
I can use my brain.
Okay. Annoyingly, you do have lots of dice for this, so I am gonna have to roll you 5 dice. But
yeah, let's go. My brain's fucking huge, dude.
On your wizardly
Look at the size of this thimble. It goes all the way up. Touches the top.
You strain yourself, thinking extremely hard as you mark off one of your little wisdoms. Let's see what you get. You do get you get double 6s. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the first time we've had doubles. So that's a double with a twist. What that means is chat gets to decide a weird additional thing that happens in addition to your triumph. So chat, if you want to throw out any suggestions.
Oh my God.
Wiz has just
audience interaction?
but then audience interaction is a part of this. Yes, when there's doubles, chat decides something weird happens. so we're gonna figure out what the deal is.
My God.
In the meantime, you think real hard and you come to a conclusion. That hedgehog will fucking ice you, but maybe you can take out the bow and arrow guys. They seem like they're a little bit scrawnier. They seem pretty weak up front. If they fall out, they'll probably die. There's a bunch of ways you can probably tackle them. You'll kind of have to basically deal with them without alerting the hedgehog itself, but the hedgehog seems to just be mostly snuffling along the ground. So you're kind of in a situation where you could probably just fight the guys on top and not the hedgehog itself. But if they get too much time,
sorry, my wisdom of finding the fucking... I rolled 2 6s on finding the solution. The solution is we're gonna die?
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh-oh.
Wiz steals the hat? Oh, okay, alright.
I think
you also recognized... So, okay, okay, that's a good twist, actually. Alright, if you're able to steal the hat from the hedgehog, which may be possible if you ride it, that would make a perfect boat for the pond, actually, and you would struggle to get across. So you're thinking ahead. If you can get the hat off this hedgehog, that solves your boat problem later.
Okay. Wing.
All right. Cool. So that's your thinky action, and that's the first thing you get to do before the praying mantises realize that you are there and unleash fire. They put little needles, little sewing needles in their bows and arrows, and they fire a flurry at the flying Jreg.
Ah.
So, Jreg, you got an opportunity to react here. What's your play?
Okay, so arrows are being fired at me.
Yeah, little sewing needles. They're going flinging out a little volley, blocking out the sun.
I wanna. How strong am I? Can I pick up both of my friends and just charge at them and tank the damage?
Oh, okay. I think you know what. If Straighterade's okay with it, I think you could probably hold her in front of you as like a meat shield with her regular shield. And
Yeah,
she
shield.
can tank the damage.
Yes, I'll sacrifice
Yeah?
myself.
Okay.
and then I can move her onto the structure here.
Okay, so this is a cool plan, so I'll give you guys 5 dice, but I'm going to introduce cutting for the first time. Basically, when a situation's really scary, one of your top dice gets eliminated. So if you roll a 6, and you don't roll another 6, that first 6 gets eliminated. So essentially, you're going to have the second highest number on what you roll here. So I'm going to cut 1 for the difficulty of this challenge. Dun 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 dun! Okay, so you roll a 5, and then your next highest is a 4, which is a conflict. So that means that Straighterade will probably take 2 damage.
Oh
so
my god!
Where do you want to tank this damage as you begin this aerial bombardment rage drop onto the siege hedgehog?
Wait, what do you mean? Like what location on my small frail rabbit body?
Yes. Do you want to take it on your tough fluff? Do you want to take 2 hearts of damage on your shield? On your dagger? That would destroy your dagger though, so probably your shield or your fluff.
No, I guess on my fluff.
On your fluff. Okay, cool. So you mark two hits against your tough fluff.
Yeah, the power of friendship has been diminished because I was sacrificed as a human shield.
Yeah.
That's true.
This really wasn't up to me. It was really predetermined.
No, you basically got flung into the situation against your will. So
I have very little autonomy in this particular battle.
Okay,
this keeps
now
coming
you've
up,
got
dude.
lots of autonomy. Because Jreg has dropped you into the middle of the siege combat area, so you drop it onto the hedgehog.
Whoa!
Aerial bombardment, and Wiz also you're like on the hat, I guess.
Oh, nice.
So Jreg is like floating around, providing you guys like aerial cover. Okay, cool. So you guys have started infiltrating the hedgehog. Aaron, what are you doing next? Since you're the one who's dropped in.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do next.
What
do these praying mantis even do?
They fire bow and arrows at you, so they're not very good up close.
Yeah, you can probably stab them to death.
I don't know.
You're
do we go the pacifist route, or do we actually try to attack these people?
No, I don't think so.
No, we have to. I believe in the power of friendship and productive discourse and journeys and processes and.
Okay.
No.
But look at the flags they're wearing.
What's your pacifist approach? No, I like this. This is good. This is good. She's her tough love. She's taken damage, but it's reasserted her desire for pacifism because hurt people, and she refuses to
exactly.
support her friend.
Just because I have weapons doesn't mean I have to use them.
Cool. So, okay, so you want to try and, like, diplomatically, project a Gandhian pacifist approach. They're so impressed by your ability to take damage and still respect them that,
they're only defensive because they're scared.
Yo.
Okay, cool.
If I just talk to them, they'll totally stop doing that. They'll stop trying to attack us. They'll understand where we're coming from.
So you get 1d6 to do this. I'll give you a second one just because you took a bunch of damage and it is kind of impressive that you're still being pacifistic. So I'll give you 2 dice to roll here. But yeah, this is not really your forte.
Okay, says you, but okay. I know you're a man. You wouldn't relate to being highly agreeable.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my god!
It's a 4 and a 5. What the fuck, dude? Okay, cool. So actually,
4 and 5.
So fucking worked. Fuck you.
So Aaron drops down onto the thing.
Nice
as
work.
soon as she drops in, they start clubbing you with their bows and arrows as you give your incredible pacifist speech. You take 1 more damage. However, as you continue to plead for forgiveness and endorse the beauty of pacifism, the lower 2 praying mantises drop their bows and go, "Yeah, we're sorry about that. My bad. Yep, all right." You might need to convince the guys up there though. They're like way more radical than us. But yeah, the two on the lower level, they've given up. They are just chilling.
Nice.
Congratulations, you did it.
I did it.
There's 2 more dudes. There's 2 more dudes up top on the siege hedgehog, but you've successfully knocked out about half of them.
Right, I should
Wiz,
probably
time to
do
shine.
something. Yeah.
So you got 2 guys up there.
I'm thinking these bugs look delicious, dude. I'm gonna sticky tongue on these MFers.
You're gonna sticky tongue? Okay.
No.
We're in the middle of diplomacy.
We can talk this out.
No, you did stick carrot and stick, dude.
What do they say? Talk softly and carry a big tongue. I think it goes like
yeah,
that.
dude.
I think it's that.
They look delicious. I'm hungry.
All right.
Float like a rabbit, sting like a frog.
Well, I'll give you your standard 4 for your sticky tongue attack. What's the plan? You just want to like try?
I'm hungry. Eat them. Gobble, gobble.
You're gonna try.
No, dude. I'm a little frog.
At best, you'll eat. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you a cut of 1 because they're bigger than you, so it's gonna be hard for you to eat an entire spiky.
That beetle gave me an appetite, dude. I'm hungry, dude.
Okay, you're right. You're losing the top dice here, so you still only get a 3, which is a disaster. That's a disaster. So this is gonna go really badly for you. You black your tongue all the way up, and one of the mantises manages to grab it and then jam it on the spike. So you are now like held by your tongue, hanging off of the top of the thing. Yeah, you're like tongue stuck to the top. And now it's their turn, and they're both going to take a couple steps back and then fire some bow and arrows at you, point blank.
No.
Little paperclip needles. So what's your reaction, Wiz? I'm going to give you another cut because you are restrained. You're stuck. You're like tied to the pole.
Yeah, but I'm not wearing a helmet, dude. What about this little thing? Does this count for anything?
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, I'll give you. Thank you, puppy.
Slur.
Appreciate it. Yeah, dude. I'll give you 3 dice. You would have normally had 1.
Yay.
But because you've got a tough helmet,
I let them shoot me.
Still being cut out. Okay. Don. You try and take
to win their friendship.
So you lose that 5 and you get a 3, so it's another disaster, which means you take 2 damage. So probably you're going to take that damage on your.
These guys aren't friendly at all. You guys lied to me.
The top guys are definitely not friendly, no. Wiz, you're like kind of close to dying. I'm not going to lie.
Please hug me.
Where do you want to take this damage? I think definitely one of these gets taken to your wizardly wisdom because you're getting hit in the head.
Yeah, a little bit of sticky tongue.
And sticky tongue, right? So like one of the arrows like pierces your sticky tongue, like kind of hits to the thing. It's getting worse and worse for you up there, to be honest. It's not good.
My greed will be my downfall,
like,
dude.
Your desire to eat everything is not working out so great. But yeah, you're nearly dead. It's not looking so good. All right, that's the bad guys' turn. It's your guys' turn again. I think Jreg or Aaron. Either of you could
I'll try Giga yapping at the top 2 because the bottom 2 have already surrendered. So I'm gonna try to just get them to be on the same page as the bottom guys, and no one's died yet.
Yeah,
so
apologize for
no one's died yet. Yeah,
we're seeking a peaceful resolution of conflict.
So I'm actually going to give you 66s because Aaron's already set up the diplomacy situation down bottom, and this is also a big skill of yours. So this is pretty much as good as things can get.
This is a pyramid scheme. I do all the work, take all the damage.
At the bottom,
we've definitely got an undercurrent of a sexist DM here.
Okay, so that's a 5. So you do succeed with a bit of a conflict. I think that probably as you approach to yap at them, one of their like little needle arrows hits you. I think basically it just puts a hole in your wing, so you don't take damage, but you are going to take a cut against flying checks for the rest of the session. So one of your wings has been a little bit damaged, a little bit sad. But you do manage to successfully convince them that all's good and everything's fine and chill and cool. And you guys are able to resolve the conflict. Now that you just kind of keep going by. You still haven't got the hat yet, so you guys could make another pass at trying to get the hat itself before this siege hedgehog moves on. It's up to you. But obviously, if it goes very badly wrong, you could restart conflict. So you decide what's going on. Also, someone needs to get Wiz extracted from the pole. He's still... yeah, he's still stuck on that.
I'll drag him off.
Yeah,
I'm up.
I don't think you need to roll for that. I think you can just
whoa,
and then you deposit him back down. There you go.
Oh man.
We ask the grasshoppers if they wanna help us with this hat situation.
Yeah, it's true.
What do you need the hat for?
Well, we were gonna we needed like a boat. Keep going onwards, and you kind of damaged us a lot. We took a lot of pain. We could have, we could have ended a lot more gruesome if we weren't such kind and respectful people. So
true.
Maybe you could, if not help us with the hat. Maybe just like tell us maybe give us some advice for how to get that hat off.
Yeah, I guess they can have the hat. We did kind of blast them with a bunch of needles. Yeah, okay, that seems fair. Fine. But this means that there will be peace between our nations forever. Okay? No, we're not. No historical bullshit. All right, you're not coming back and claiming anything. Okay, we're done. All right. Yeah. I don't want an Israel-Palestine situation. Okay, we clear? We cool? We chill?
Guys, I think we might have missed some of the lore of the bug in geopolitics, but let's just say we're cool.
Yeah.
There was very deep lore here. Okay, good. All right, I don't want any of your ancestors coming to fuck with us again. All right, great. All right, see ya. Enjoy the hat. Whatever. Fuck you guys. I mean, peace
Hi,
forever
Raiders.
in our lands. Bye.
Hi, Raiders.
Woo!
Please follow. Please.
We're gonna totally renege on that. We're gonna annex that. We're gonna annex them in like 2 years.
We're coming back. We're coming back.
Wiz, did you appreciate me force feeding Israel-Palestine discourse into that?
Yeah, that was good. That was perfect time for the raid.
Yeah, that was good. We call that product integration, folks. Okay, that's product integration right there. What did you guys learn about Israel-Palestine today? Just kidding.
They're
we're playing
delicious.
D&D. Sorry.
Oh.
No, Wiz, stop eating the. I don't even want to know what side you. Whatever.
Well, I already ate one
Palestine before we
Palestinian.
get cancelled.
Okay.
Just so you guys know what's going on, we're playing a fun little pond adventure with Jreg. Very exciting. We have to destroy the shining cult of the Shining Mountain. Shining Mountain cult. Very evil. Horrible react slop corruption has ruined the pond, and everyone's adorable little bug creatures, especially Jreg, who I've summoned here against his will. He's stuck. He's stuck in this nightmare. That's him. He's pointing at him. I wish I could point. Oh, I can. With my wand to get us to the next scene.
Stop.
Wow!
Whoa!
Transition. Whoa!
Yeah, let's get it. Come on.
But not like that. Different kind of transition. Movie transition. Not. Again, we're not. Trans allegory hasn't hit yet. Okay, we haven't.
Not what I'm representing.
That's what. Yeah, the half man, half butterfly. Yeah, the half man, half butterfly is not a metaphor for anything. We promise. Okay.
He's the butter man.
He's the butter man. It's more of a dairy-based advert synergizing. Okay, that's.
I thought you were vegan.
Well, for money, I'm not. Okay. Also, don't out me in public. What the fuck, Straighterade? You're vegan
Who's
too. All right. There. How's it feel?
Stop acting cool for the Raiders.
I'm not ashamed of my identity.
Okay, well, you guys have made it to the edge of the pond, okay? But there is a vast and terrifying expanse of water.
My
How
God.
are you going to get across? Oh yeah, that like hat thing that you figured out earlier. Good job. That's
Yeah,
great.
we got a big hat.
You kind of figured that one out pretty quickly, huh?
Yeah, dude, that was awesome.
However, we're still gonna have to pilot the hat across wavy, terrifying, spooky shores. Whoa! There's some crazy shit going on. Yep, it's not good. It's not easy. All right, how you guys gonna manage this? What's your boat situation? You got a hat.
You can.
If you
Thanks for the F slur.
I'd very much like an Israel-Palestine situation.
Very much like
I'm sure you would.
Palestine situation.
This is a
surprise me
pond.
at all.
Pondlestine?
You would lose 15 hours of your slop content a week if Israel-Palestine was at peace. Okay, all right. You would
There's a
have nothing.
ceasefire right now. I mean, no,
Really?
wait.
Oh, that's why they're hanging out here. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, there you
Wait, did Mina see the city check?
go. Oh wait, it just ended. It just ended.
Oh.
Oh, it just ended? Israel-Palestine just ended?
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah. Just ended. Oh, that's not
You haven't
good.
heard?
No, we want peace. We want peace
That's
in our
good.
time. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so you guys have this boat situation to figure out. Now, the hat is good, but it's not perfect. I'm going to give you guys 2d6s of advantage on any rolls you want to do to get across the pond. But beware, there seem to be things lurking under the water. Very dangerous.
Ooh.
Yeah, not good. So what do you want to
Can
prepare
any of us
as
go
you guys
fishing?
across?
Do we have fishing rods?
You can totally go fishing. If you want, you can actually make a make check to try and turn your toothpick into a fishing rod for sure.
Okay.
It's literally got bait on the end. It's a spiky
Yep,
stick.
let's do
you can
it.
figure that one out.
I need health.
All right, cool. All right, I'll give you.
I'm so hungry, dude.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, that's a 6. Okay, cool.
Yay.
So you plunge your toothpick into the water, and you kind of wait around for a little bit. I have some bad news, which is that the thing that bites on the end of it is a tadpole. You pluck it out of the water, and it starts like wriggling about.
I killed my own
wriggling
child.
about. Yeah, you've. It's like you.
This is the worst day of my life. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
no, so that's a tadpole.
You're a
If you eat
murderer.
it, you will. If you eat it, you will.
My
get 2
greed
hearts
was
back,
my
but,
downfall yet again.
I will
I'm
give
gonna
you
eat
the
it.
tag
Yeah, I'll eat
cannibal.
it.
You're gonna, okay, I will have to give you the cannibal tag, which
It's
will come
already
with
dead.
consequences.
It's not gonna die. You know?
Okay, cool. So
Like, I've done the
you
worst
have
thing
the
I
cannibal
could.
Tag. This is a negative tag. I don't really know how it works, but I'm sure at some point it's gonna come back to bite you in the
Did I
ass.
ever
just
tell
like
you I had
did.
when I was a kid, I had a bowl of tadpoles and they all ate each other until one was
That's
left.
normal for tadpoles, I think. I think I can see. Is that where you learned this from?
No, I was just hungry, dude.
Were they your siblings?
Wiz, if you feed the tadpole to Straighterade, does Straighterade get the 2 hearts back, and then she's not
Yes.
a cannibal?
Oh, man. Okay,
That's
do you want
true.
my little baby? You want to eat my baby, please?
But I'm vegan.
Yeah, it's already dead. I killed it.
Straighterade,
It's like when someone else buys you meat. It's like fine.
Straighterade will lose the vegan tag, which will come back to haunt her later, probably.
There you go.
Okay.
You'll have a little bit.
Okay.
Anything to survive.
Does it taste good?
Okay, cool. So,
Yes. Delicious.
All right. So you are now non-vegan. Sorry, Straighterade, you've lost your
Oh.
No!
Oh, no.
Straighterade, how much does your tough fluff skill heal? You wanted to heal Wiz in exchange.
You roll to determine that, but a
Jeez,
4 or a 5 would be 1 heart, and a 6 would be 2 hearts. So you could totally give Wiz a little cuddle in exchange for the tadpole.
Please hug me. My
Wiz
child's
needs some
dead.
healing.
Okay.
My child has died.
It's okay.
This is your specialty, so I'll give you 5 dice.
I'm
so you
so
want a 6
sad.
for 2 hearts, or a 4 or a 5.
You'll be okay.
Hey, you got a 6. Okay, cool. So one of your wizardly wisdoms comes back, and one of your sticky tongues comes back. Wiz. You're feeling a lot better.
Okay, I'm
Good, that was
finished. I'm over
efficient.
it. I'm over
That's
it.
good, yeah. Jreg solved the puzzle. Nice.
I'm over it, dude.
Cool. Okay, so Wiz is not a cannibal, Jreg has a hurt wing, Straighterade is non-vegan, which will become incredibly important later. It may lock you out of the good ending. I just want to
Stop saying that.
I just want to be very, very clear about the ominous consequences.
But you ate my son, so you're my son now. That's the benefit.
So, I'm going to count this as like a little rest downtime. So, Jreg, if there's something that you want to do that might take you a little bit longer, you could do like a scout, you could make something, you could maybe prepare the boat. There's a bunch of stuff you could do. You've got like a little montage of time you could do while these guys are cuddling.
Prepare the boat. What would preparing the boat be?
Well, you've got a hat, right? But you probably need a method of propulsion. You probably want some way to
Rip off your wing and turn it into a sail, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe
It already hurts.
Maybe I could look for like a big stick to put, and then I'll act as like the sail with my wings or something.
You mean perhaps a stick without an olive?
I have a big stick.
Ah.
I have a big stick.
Oh.
All right.
Would you like my big stick?
If we are going to, if we have a montage worth of time, I can do that at any time. Let me just scout for now.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you, Oscar. You're a hero. I knew you would have come through for me. Okay, cool. So you do a little scouting mission. I'll roll you some dice for that. I'm going to give you a cut of 1 because your wing hurts, so things could go badly here. So you're going to roll 4 dice, but you're going to lose the top dice. Let's see how it goes. Could go badly. Ooh. Okay, so you lose your 6, but you still get 4. So it's still conflicted. You see something very strange, Jreg. Up in the distance, you see a giant lily pad far across the pond, and something very rectangular submerged below the waves. You see like a weird flickering light coming from it.
My God.
Around there, you also see this like little procession of animals. They look like perhaps rats wearing adorable little hoodies. Very strange. That's what you see up ahead on your little scouting mission. You don't really get the full details. And you've kind of tired yourself out, so I think your next fly is probably going to be a cut of 2, because you had to go quite high with a hurt wing. So you're really using up your flying abilities here.
Okay. All right. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back.
No worries. Okay.
It's a good time to scout.
All right. So Jreg takes a bathroom montage. What are you guys doing?
I'm still thinking about the fact that that Straighterade ate my son, and that's fucked me up a little bit.
That's pretty fucked up, yeah. In fact, I think you guys are going to get a cut on any combo actions for the next fight.
No, you don't understand. She's become my son. That's how it works with Frogkind. I ate Bambi, I became Bambi, right? She ate my son, she's now my son.
Chat, are we buying
I think we get a bonus. I think we get a bonus for that. Just frog rules,
what
bro.
TTRPG rule set are we... Oh yeah, chat, this is your moment to interact with us. We're taking a little break. What rule set are we using? We're using Pico, which is a derivative... which is a derivative of Wildsea. It's very cute. I love Pico.
That's not real.
These are all real words that are real. These are all real words that have happened in real lives to real people in real world.
You say we're playing Yahtzee rules, did you say?
Yeah, it's a free, Pico, P-I-C-O is free. It's very cool.
I thought he was a streamer.
I played it with my friends. It's adorable. It's very cool. You play as little bug guys. The rules are much cooler than Wiz will allow me to put on stream because he's too stupid.
Yeah, I don't understand half the things he's saying. Pathfinder? I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is.
It's like how you find. It's like how you find paths.
Yeah, it's good Yahtzee rules. That's how I understood it.
Pretty much, yeah.
And when you're winning, when you're delivering the final blow of the whole game, you gotta go Yahtzee, and that's how you actually win the game.
It does actually. Sorry, Oscar is actually weirdly right. It does kind of work a little bit like Yahtzee, yeah.
What do you mean Oscar's right? I'm the one that said Yahtzee.
Yeah, but I think Oscar was
You
right.
got that from chat.
You stole it from chat. You know that's not allowed.
No, I said I lied.
Your pawns in the back of a retirement home. Why are you guys playing Yahtzee?
I felt. You gotta keep the old people occupied.
Exclusively only played that with the old people.
Mentally stimulated.
Because it was true.
Yeah.
What, to stop your brain from atrophying?
Yeah. You also play Boggle with this, you know? Or is it Poggle?
I played that too.
I don't think any of that is real. None of those things that you've just said are real.
Boggle's like the worst. It's like one with letters. It's like Yahtzee but with letters.
Oh my god.
There's no way that Boggle's a horrible game, dude. I don't think anyone enjoys that.
Does anyone enjoy what you do?
Boggle's a mind.
I don't know, chat. One's in chat if you enjoy what I do. Two's in chat if you hate me.
Salt shakers in chat if you want something worse than those options.
Yeah.
No, what do you mean? That's not nice. That's not nice.
They know what I mean.
That hurts my feelings.
Looks at camera.
One, thank you, Lily. See, I've got friends. I've got real friends with real people. What? That's not good. That hurt.
Real friends wouldn't lie to you.
This is why you don't like to touch UI
my
stuff.
real friends lie to me all the time.
They go, wow.
Like, how did you not understand the roles? It was literally, it's like Yahtzee. One and two.
What I missed?
Brains. I'm seeing brains. I'm seeing brains in chat.
Nothing. We just decided that whoever yells Yahtzee when they deliver the final blow gets a power bonus because we're playing Yahtzee rules.
True. It is basically Yahtzee. Okay, Jreg returns from his scouting mission as you guys finish cuddling and cannibalizing Wiz's son. Mutualistically. It's like mutual aid except with cannibalism.
And she's now my son because she ate my son and gained his powers.
I'm not sure if that's canon, but I'll add a Straighterade and Wiz's son tag.
Yay! Oh my god, you've grown up so much.
That may and also I guess that means you've also transitioned, Straighterade. So I guess the trans allegory part of this story has been fulfilled.
Oh my god.
That's good.
Oh my god.
So
you found yourself on this little adventure at the edge of this beautiful pond. I'm so proud of you, son.
Thank you. Thank you, Dad. No, all I ever wanted was your approval, Father.
Now you got it. You did pretty good.
That's important. All right, so you guys have this boat to prepare. What's the situation? What's the plan? What's the play? What's the deal?
The stick has to go in it. I guess I need to put my stick in it.
I'll be the sail.
You'll be the sail? Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, that's sick. I like that. That's a cool idea. I like that a lot.
I'll put my sail. Here you go. That's me throwing it on the floor. Pick it up. There you go. We got animations, dude. We got animations.
We're super animated, dude. All right. So you guys try and you guys like heave the hat into the water. So yeah, you need to, maybe Aaron can probably, that's probably gonna be your first situation, to be honest, is to try and get this fucking giant hat into the water.
Okay.
So you can just do that actually.
Whoa! Holy cool. Jesus!
Whoa! Okay, Aaron with
a
super strength. Yeah, Aaron with the super strength gets the boat into the water, and it seems to float a bit precariously. It's getting soggy, so it's getting a little bit dangerous.
Ribbit.
Okay, and then you stick your stick in it. Perfect. All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need a make check from one of you. I think probably Wiz is the best for this because he's got sticky tongue, so I'll give him an advantage. He can use his sticky tongue as glue.
Okay, let's lick on this bitch.
Okay, cool. You lick that bitch up.
With a kiss.
You lick that stick. All right, I'll give you 4d6s, okay? And you don't have any tongue damage, so I'm not even going to take a cut for your tongue being hurty.
Nice.
But if this goes really badly, you might spike your tongue.
Oh, that's the gluest down stick ever.
Dude. Okay, cool. Cool, so you jam that stick up all nice good like, and then you jam it in the hat, and it sticks nice and good. And then the sail situation is Jreg is going to be the sail.
Yep.
Okay. That stick is real sticky. Are you going to like stick yourself to the stick permanently and just be that forever, or what's the deal?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good question. How much maneuverability do I have with the stick once it's stuck to me?
You'll basically have like a javelin connected to you. So I guess if you remove the stick from the boat, it'll make you slightly worse at flying, but you'll have like a big spike on you, which is kind of cool.
That's pretty good.
Well, I've already got a broken wing, so I may as well commit to the bit.
Whoa, we can't rebuild him.
Cool. So you jam Jreg on the stick as a sail for the boat. He just like jams his human part to it and gets all sticky, slimy. Like
I don't think he's got any human
I'm gonna need you
parts.
guys to make a make check to see how badly this goes. I'm gonna say probably this is probably a three dice situation, unless you guys can give me some smart ways to make it better.
Yeah, I think about it first.
Okay, all right. I'll give you a think check, and if you succeed, I'll add 2 dice to this, so you get 4
Yes.
This will cost you a wisdom though.
Yeah, dude.
A 5? Okay, cool. I'll give you 1 additional dice for the other roll.
Let's
so
go.
you get a 4d6 for this make check now.
I've thought
Who's
real
doing the
hard about
check?
this.
Yeah, so Wiz calculates trajectories. He sticks his finger up, checks the wind.
Yay.
He knows which way around to put the sail on. Let's see. 5. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. Cool. So Jreg is attached to the boat, and you guys are ready to sail. Any preparations? Anything else you want to do before you launch?
Nah, I'm ready.
All right.
Maybe. Well, hold on. Maybe if you have glue on your tongue, if you can have a gluey tongue, maybe you can patch up the wing so the sail doesn't have a hole in it.
Oh yeah, I might as well. I've already licked it.
That's a good idea. Okay, yeah, I love that idea. I'll give you a 5d6 make roll for that. That's pretty good. 2d6 of advantage. All right, let's see how this goes. This will cost you a bit of sticky tongue because you've used a lot of glue.
That's fine. That's fine.
Repair Dreg's wings completely.
Yeah.
That's a 6. Holy
You never
shit.
had wings that good, dude.
Okay, so at the cost of 1 of Wiz's little glue tongues, Dreg's wing is like fully healed. Like big deal. Totally
Yay.
good wing.
We can't rebuild him.
Now.
We have the technology.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So your flying powers are back up to scratch, and you guys head out on your little boat to the final adventure.
Yay!
Dun, 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 dun. Whoa!
Let's go. Whoa!
All right, off you go. I'm gonna need a little bit of a sail check as you guys try and make it across the pond without incident.
It's pretty shaky, this boat.
It is. It's pretty wavy. I guess Jreg, you're the sail, so this will probably be a fly check from you.
Extend your hat. Put your arms out.
Whoa!
Keep us out. Yay!
Okay, dice are rolling. Let's see what happens. 5. Okay, you make it through. The boat starts to take on water though, which means you're not going to have.
That's
a way
fine. I'm
back.
thirsty
By the
anyway.
time you get to the
It's
other,
okay.
By the time you get to the other lily pad, whoa! The boat begins to sink,
Bum,
and
bum,
you
bum, bum,
hop
bum,
on
bum.
in great desperation and fear. Wah! Wah! Okay, there you go. You made it. Incredible. Woo!
Yay!
Okay, you guys make it to this big lily pad. But Jreg, you're a big feeler. You feel a big thing. Can you move this chat out my face, please? This is disgusting.
Okay, so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry. This is pretty rude, dude. This is pretty rude.
I'm so sorry,
me
chat.
With the yappings of degenerates. Thank you.
Can you stop, chat?
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm a big audience hater. Okay. So you guys show up, and you start to feel an ominous tingle, especially
My
Jreg.
God.
Jreg,
He's tingling
flanker
all over.
senses start tingling. you feel a little buzz of electricity, and not natural electric eel electricity, the good kind of electricity, the evil bad kind of electricity that ruins civilization and makes Kaczynski.
Oh my
stand.
God.
That kind of electricity. You feel rumbling beneath the waters. A terrible, very upsetting bad thing that I fucked up. There we go. Very spooky, very upsetting, very bad, very, very awful. You guys have a mere moment to respond before the shining mountain begins
scared.
to rise. Whoa!
Oh
Please change the
my-
music. Whoa.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Source of all the
Honorable
React
clankers.
contents.
A giant, terrible, inscrutable device. Horrifying. Ditch the dono bar, okay? We're doing serious.
Oh
cinematic
my
shit now.
God. Boop.
Whoa.
Oh my.
What is this terrible
my
device?
God.
This horrible affliction. This is the Shining Mountain.
Oh
The
my God.
terrifying, ominous vessel for hate, destruction, sadness, and react slop. This is what's been brainwashing the bugs. The siege Mina and the horrible little mantises were fleeing. The Cordy chaps
ants.
were walking drone-like towards it. Yeah, the ants. And then also other things that probably showed up that I forgot. Oh yeah, the poor beetle that Wiz has consumed in her entirety.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Very vor-like. Now very heavy in your tongue.
Yep.
After show vor details on that later. Donate to get to the after show for vor content. I know you guys pay big for that. Terrifying TV. And so begins the final battle. How do a mere few bugs, rabbits, frogs destroy what is basically an inanimate object that like mind controls bugs? What's the vibe? What are you doing? I'm gonna bring back the overlay here as shit starts to get real intense.
Jreg, we're gonna have to use your robot racism
you've ever seen in your life. Dun dun dun! The Shining Mountain.
Oh my god!
Look at that health bar. Whoa, it's a two-stage health bar.
SOS it
spells. Like this before. It spells SOS for your doom. That's what SOS stands for, is you dying. Yep, you predicted it. Spooky scary. Alright, so there's a giant TV. It's corrupting the pond. It's like kind of electrocuting the water around, so the water's a little bit dangerous and scary. What's the vibe? What's the deal? What are you doing?
Okay, well, I should probably start by grabbing someone and putting them on top of the TV. Who wants to go on top?
Ooh.
My big metal head could probably be like an antenna. I'd probably do that.
Yeah, that works.
I'll grab Wiz.
Lift me away.
Okay, all right. We'll fling you a fly check. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna say you've got a fly check of 4. You're carrying a toothpick and a Wiz, so I'm gonna give you a cut of 1.
Well, I hold on to the toothpick.
You're holding onto the toothpick. Well, the toothpick is permanently glued to Jreg right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. But you'll still get a cut.
It's like an umbrella. I'm Mary Poppins.
Double 6s! Okay, chat. Just for the newcomers, when we get doubles, that means that chat gets to decide a weird twist that happens on top of whatever they're doing. But otherwise, this is a monumental success. So you guys figure out what weird, strange thing happens, chat. Okay, you guys decide what happens there. In the meantime, they head on up to the top of the Shining Mountain.
Let's go!
Bom, bom, bom. So I'll lower it a little bit. And you guys head on up there.
My god.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Sorry, you can stand up there. You can get a little small.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay. I'm up here.
Cool. So you guys mount up on the.
My god!
Leaving Aaron alone on the lily pad.
See you later.
As the Shining Mountain takes its first move. Aaron, you are alone. You lack community. You're a little bored. You're a little tired. The screen is mesmerizing.
You're also a girl.
Start to stare at it. You're also a girl, so like I don't know, there's like makeup or something.
I thought it was a boy.
Works on you.
Oh yeah, you're my son.
A boy now.
I'm so sorry. Fuck.
It starts to.
I thought you supported me.
What the fuck, dude? Who are you?
Oh shit. Oh
I thought you
shit.
supported me, father.
I'm so sorry.
That's fucked up.
The TV's affecting me.
And you are actually going to get an emotional cut for your dad not recognizing your new gender. So that's actually going to harm you in this.
The TV radio signals in my brain. I'm so sorry, my son.
In this situation. Yeah, the transphobia emitted from Wiz's antenna head. Aaron, you have but one shot. Straighterade, you have but one shot, okay, to avoid this. What do you do? What's your plan as the TV begins to mesmerize you?
I'm going to attempt to do the hardest thing that you can do in this situation. I'm going to use my pushpin dagger to attempt to turn the TV off. It's ambitious, it's crazy, but I'm going to try it.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is so your pushpin comes with a 2d6. You're taking a cut of 1 already. So this is a very risky move. If you can pull it off, you'll definitely get a slash on the Shining Mountain.
I'm going to say Yahtzee.
Damage. But if you don't say Yahtzee, you will die. Alright, here we go. Cut of 1. Okay, that's a 5 and a 2. That's a disaster. That's not good. Aaron, as you move closer and closer to the TV, you get your vision completely filled.
My son!
You realize that there is nothing left for you in this world. You are beginning to enter the Shadow Realm.
No.
Nothing exists outside of the content. Turkey Tom, drama, Bo Blacks. All of these things are happening. You get a hint, a mere possibility of release when Gokunaru releases a new video, but then it passes swiftly by and you're back in the Turkey Tom train. It's over for you. You are suffocating. I'm going to take away Tough Fluff. I think you're losing your ability to care for your fellow humanity.
No! I'm sorry. What Smug? I'm so affected by this. I can't understand you unless you talk at 2x speed. Otherwise, I can't help you.
You take a tough love damage as you begin to not give a shit about other humans and assume everyone except you is an idiot because the content reactors are so fulfilling.
So many adolescent boys fall down this pipeline.
I'm so distracted by this recurring charge I just noticed. Why do I have a charge to Queeman? why am I suddenly a channel member?
No.
The gifted sub to Queeman viewer pipeline is real. Yeah, no, you get sucked in. Like, what the hell's this?
Why did I have to send that super chat? Why couldn't I just send it as a comment for free?
No.
Okay, that's all right. That's you're calling me out. I don't appreciate that. We're moving on. All right. So Jreg and Wiz, you guys are up on the TV. You are in a different zone, so you're not near Erin. So it's kind of hard for you to support her from up there. But you see her get infatuated by the moving lights and colors and commentary.
It's just good content, dude.
It is just good content. What are you guys doing?
I know. All I can do is think at this point. What are you thinking, Jreg? What are we gonna do? How are we gonna save my son?
I was gonna go back for Erin, but
you can do that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back and try to grab her.
I will say she's gonna attempt to fight you. You know, you're gonna have to drag her back to the community, kicking and screaming. So she's probably gonna resist.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. I would say this is probably a yap check. So I'm gonna give you your Giga Yap bonus, which means that if you succeed, you'll break the spell instantly and do a bit of damage to the Shining Mountain as it loses its hold on one person. If you fail, then Erin will probably shank you in the eyeball with her pushpin.
I don't want saving. I just want to see Rezzy's reaction to everything.
There we go. That's a 5. Okay.
That's
all right.
good.
So a bit of conflict. All right. So she unfortunately is able to stab you. You guys can decide, okay, whether Jreg takes a bit of damage or your pushpin takes damage as he deflects it with the toothpick. What are you feeling? Who wants to take the damage?
I'll take the damage. I can take it on Grass Toucher.
So brave.
Okay. All right. Cool. So you lose a little bit of the ability to touch grass. Unfortunately, in the process of having to relate to your friend who has been overcome with slop, you had to watch some of it to understand where she was coming from, and where he was coming from. Damn it! Fuck! It's so hard.
It's bad.
the last minute son, dude, was really fucking with me. That's your son. I'm sorry. But you are able to rescue Erin from the clutches of the Shining Mountain, and it loses its ability. This is also a Giga Yap, so that means that you get to fill up one entire track. So you actually do 2 damage to these slots here. Boom, boom. You fuck it up.
Oh my god.
Boss fight is progressing. Big deal. Boom. All right, nice. Cool, Erin, you are saved. You have been restored back to community, but now Wiz has been left alone.
Wow.
Remember when you sacrificed yourself? You took those arrows for me. That's what community's all about. And I took the push pin. And we're all gonna be together in the real world instead of looking at this drama swap. No way to live.
It's so beautiful.
I didn't want this. I didn't want this. I was fine.
You weren't fine. You literally hadn't showered in 4 days.
The kids
and
are not alright,
staring
dude.
at YouTube autoplay, dude. You were not doing okay. All right, no one.
But I got everyone's take on useless garbage. That doesn't matter.
You have 17 missed WhatsApps from your mum. When's the last time you spoke to her?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She can't talk to me about this niche internet drama. What good is it to talk to my mother?
You didn't talk to her in 17 days. She was just upstairs the whole time. Okay, Wiz, you are far away from your friends and you're at the top of the telly. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the worst thing possible to this fucking slop machine. I'm gonna use wisdom. I'm gonna think.
Whoa!
In its general direction. Create my own opinions on what it's showing.
Okay. Wiz, there's a dangerous element to what you're doing here. I'm going to give you a cut of 2, okay? But I'm going to let you roll a d6 for the high risk,
by wizardly wisdom.
Explain. I know, but here's the problem. By reacting to the react slop, you're only reinforcing react slop.
No!
So yes, you can give a more nuanced take and opinion on the react slop, but you are still falling into the same trap as everyone else, Wiz. Just because your take is better doesn't mean you're not still applying a take to the general dynamic, Wiz.
No.
We've made terrible mistakes.
No.
Terrible mistakes. You're rolling a d6. 6 d6s.
Oh,
with 2
no.
cuts, okay? And no one can help you if this goes wrong. Good luck, buddy. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so you lose a 6. You lose
I got
a
2
6.
6s.
You did get 2 6s, but they get cancelled out.
I would have
They
been
get cut,
better.
Which means you get 2
I would have been
4s.
better.
Hey kids, hey chat, we got a twist. It's a conflict, which means that a little bit of good and a little bit of bad happens, and also you decide something else happening.
Save me, chat. Save me, chat.
Oh, so chat, please throw in a suggestion for what happens. I'll just kind of pick out the coolest one. Okay, Wiz, you successfully are able to think about React content, and the big thought you have is to say nothing. To do nothing. You
Oh my
realize
God.
that passively consuming this content is bad for you, but at least it's not as bad as contributing to the content.
Oh my God.
Reinforcing the dynamic. Paying in the money. You decide
I need to be a centrist
not
on
to
this.
show up. Exactly. You get a DM from a content creator, a slop creator. They ask you to come on and defend your positions. You ignore the DM. The
I
Shining
say I have no
Mountain takes
stance
2
on
damage.
this. I say, let me read a study on this and get back to you, but I never get back.
Who knew that liberalism was the cure? The Shining Mountain takes 2 hits of damage. However, let's see what's
Yeah,
chat's
eat
got.
my ass.
Wiz is absorbed into the mountain's programming. Okay, that's a pretty good twist. Unfortunately, even though you didn't react to it,
No.
the TV begins to manufacture content about you anyway. It starts reacting to anything you're doing, everything you're doing, stuff you did 2 years ago, stuff that doesn't even matter anymore. They find an old debate of yours, and they review it, and they say that you did poorly, that you were bad, that you were terrible at it, you shouldn't have even bothered. All of your positions have changed since then, but it doesn't matter. You've been humiliated online. You take 1 damage to your wizardly wisdom. Oh, also, your son is disappointed in you.
No, that's even worse than any physical pain.
Okay. Alright, so you do a little bit of damage to the Shining Mountain, but you take a little bit of damage back too. Jreg, I think it's your turn. Or Aaron, actually, either of you.
I was gonna bring you out of this electric water first, and then you can make your move.
Yeah.
But unless you want to make a move from here.
I think you guys can do like a combo thing. So like you can maybe fly her out of the electrical water.
I'll take her out of the hazard.
Okay,
it's the least I'm owed. I'm still in withdrawal.
Yeah, let's get her away from the screen.
Huh? You take eco damage on your next move because you've been misgendered again. Sorry.
Sorry, him.
There you go.
I of all people should know about the trans experience.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Yeah,
Not
so
much.
you will take an emotional cut on your next move. Aaron, what are you doing? You are now mobile. You can fly. What's the deal? What's the plan? What's the move? What's the play, dude?
I need to siphon off some of Jreg's grass touching abilities. If I have no connection to the online realm, it's what I need. It's the only thing that can heal me.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I'll teach him how to touch grass.
Okay, alright, so Jreg can probably drag you over to a nearby blade of grass and reconnect you with nature. If this is successful, this will be like a care check. So, Jreg is pretty good at this. I'm gonna say that because of Bug Supremacist, he's doing this against a Clanker, he'll get a bonus, so he'll heal 2 hearts if he's successful on a 4d6. Bum 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 bum. That's double 4s. Okay, so you heal 1 heart in spite of it being a conflict. And also there's a twist, so chat, throw on a twist. We've already added Wiz to the programming. What else happens?
Baby!
Dun dun dun. Terrible. Okay, cool. Wiz, it is... Oh no, wait. I know Wiz, I think it's your turn actually. Because the TV started to absorb you. So you are being absorbed into the programming. You are endlessly watching people react to you. You can't help it. You're name searching Discords. That's how bad it's gotten.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really the worst.
I've got one last
case
chance, last ditch effort, and it's to hop out of the TV's clutches.
You're gonna use your last big hop to jump
big
out?
hop.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, cool. I like this. This is good. I think that's 66s. You've still got one mark of your big hops. This will be your last jump of the day, but I'm giving you 66. So you got this. You got this, dude. You got this. Dun dun dun. Okay, 5s. All right. You jump out. You manage to fling yourself all the way over to the lily pad and your friends. You return, but in the process, you drop hard and snap your little leg. One of your little legs is broken.
Ow!
And that's it. You're out of big hops for the day. It's over for you.
Ow!
You'll never jump again.
Never.
The physical
transforming before our eyes.
Ow!
Yeah, your legs atrophied miserably in the process of you being consumed by slop content. Should have gone outside.
Nope.
Okay. I think it's the TV's turn. Wiz, you are now in the electrical water. Aaron is still flying with Jreg, so it's gonna try to electrocute you straight up. It's gonna sizzle you. No. So you have no legs, so you can't jump out of this, unfortunately. So you're in a pretty bad spot, and this will do 2 damage unless you can do something to mitigate it. So this could straight up kill you.
I'm gonna die.
You will die. So what are you gonna do? What's the plan?
Straight, are you gonna throw me a shield, please?
Yes.
Straighterade's pretty okay. A metal shield.
She's above me. She's just above me in the sky.
By electricity. That sounds like a bad idea.
I'll ride in it like a little boat. It's a ball cap. It's 95% plastic.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll give you that. Fine. You can Captain America your little bowler cap over to Wiz. Wiz goes viral on live stream fails. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, we'll come back to that in a little bit. That's bad. That's a bad news. Okay, Aaron, this is a roll from you then. You're using your bottle cap shield. I'm gonna say this is a D4. Sorry, you get 4 D6s, but it's a cut of 1 because it's a very long shot. You're in a completely different zone, so okay. There's a big distance here. Dun dun dun. That's a 3. I think you fling your shield. That's a disaster.
No.
Yeah, you fling your shield into the water and lose it completely.
No, Wiz, catch it.
I've tried.
Unfortunately, he can't.
This might be it for me.
Unless someone can do something, it's pretty much over.
Might be it for me. I gotta be driving.
Yeah, that's a disaster. Alright. Bottle cap disappears under the waves. You lose it completely. It's over. Boom.
This might be it for Wiz.
Yep. Okay, Wiz, I'm gonna give you one last opportunity to do something because that was an Aaron help. What's your last play against this electrical buzz?
I try and sticky tongue Jreg to pull myself out the water.
That's a good play. I like it. Okay, it's a long shot, but if you notice, your sticky tongue ignores speed cuts, which means that even though Dreg's flying about flapping, you've got great aim. So you're gonna try and stick to him. So you just get to roll 4d6s straight up.
Please.
Dun, dun, dun. That's triple 5s. What the fuck? Okay, so some crazy shit happens. So you blare yourself up, and now everyone's riding on Jreg. Everyone's just hanging out on the Jreg train. Nicely done.
It's nice and cozy.
Okay, cool. You managed to dodge the horrible electricity. You did it, and now you guys are all flying together. Beautiful, wonderful, incredible. Okay. I think that leaves us with you, Jreg, to play.
He's straining his wings.
He's struggling. He is struggling.
I'm gonna try to
you would be fucked.
Drop these guys. I'm gonna try to drop these guys off so I can.
Okay.
Get some space to breathe. Drop them off on the top of the.
On the TV. Okay.
No, the top of the TV.
Okay, I'm gonna say you can pretty much clear that straight up. I don't think you're gonna have an issue with that. So if there's another little thing you want to do.
Aaron, you're getting left behind.
And then I'm gonna bug supremacist use bug supremacist to attack my toothpick to stab at the machine.
Oh shit! Okay, cool. You're gonna okay, cool. You're gonna what are you doing? Are you trying to scratch the glass? Are you trying to jam the toothpick into the inner workings? What's the play?
I wanna put it in the that audio where the sound's coming from. I wanna see what happens.
Okay, cool. There's already holes there. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, mash into that grill like a Cyberman.
Okay. So this will be a Giga Slash because you are a bug supremacist and you get upgrades every time you
use
attack
all your
racism. So
racism.
this is 66 maximum bug supremacy. Let's go.
Ooh.
And you roll a 6. That's it. That's a Giga. That's a Giga attack. Okay, so you fly in, you jam the toothpick in, and the audio from the TV cuts off completely.
Yeah,
it's gone.
baby.
It's over.
I have no idea what opinions they're saying anymore.
Wiz, cut the music.
That works. Yeah,
Oh,
no more music.
It's so over.
Whoa. Okay. You totally fuck up. That's a Giga skill, which means you fill an entire track. So you take 5 slots of health off of it. You smash the shit out of it. The audio's not working. That's half the content. Most people watch this shit on a second monitor and they barely even look at it. Audio is 90% of the battle.
True.
There are but a few people left staring at the moving images, but they are gradually being dehypnotized. Aaron, you have lost the mesmerization completely now. You're totally free to act. And there is but 1 piece of health left on this TV.
My
the
son's
TV
back.
shudders and groans. What do you do? It's struggling.
Son?
It's sinking below the waves.
If we've learned
Father,
anything...
tell me what to do.
If we've learned anything, you defeat this content not with violence, but with love. I think you should hug it. Give it some tough love.
Tough love.
Oh my god, what?
The power of yielding.
No
Okay,
way.
I'm gonna use tough fluff.
Oh my
shit.
son.
Okay. You approach the React community with love and care and affection.
Destroy your own toxic
You try your
masculinity and
best.
theirs.
Yeah. Only by transitioning into a man would you have been able to reach them, because they will never listen to women. And only through showing an example of a caring, affectionate man could you finally give them the lack of a father that they needed. I'm going to say this is a D6. This is a cut of 1, though, okay? They're pretty resistant to affection and care. They've inoculated themselves against it. But this could be the final
They tried
roll.
their best.
Good luck. Cut of 1. So you're going to lose the highest dice. She loses the 6!
No!
It's only a 3!
No!
It's a disaster! They retaliate! They make fun of you! They unless someone
They
can
called
do
you
something.
gay!
But I was earnest.
You were
I was
earnest,
engaging
but
in good faith.
unfortunately, you slipped up and gave them an incredibly minor detail about your life, which they used to dox you, and immediately
No!
start posting about you on Kiwi
No.
Farms.
And call you gay!
Your entire life goes online in an instant, like a flash in the pan. You become the news of the day. And the content reactors, they make 400 videos about you, they make $17,000, and you take 3 damage to your tough fluff.
No!
You've been punished for being passionate, for caring, for trying to reach them as humans. There was nothing there.
I'll never listen
They
to
were
you again,
nothing.
Father.
No!
They were but empty vessels.
Oop.
Oh no! And also, you're estranged from your father now. That's like a trait that you have now.
No.
Estranged.
No. He's only a little strange.
All right. Okay, Wiz, it's your last move. This thing has 1 health left. Your son has abandoned you. You probably shouldn't have misgendered them so many times.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I think I can do the only thing I can do, right? I have to try and stick my tongue through the screen and pop it like a balloon.
You're gonna try and pop the screen like a balloon. It's glass.
With my
You're a dog,
tongue.
bro.
Because my son. Because my son.
You gonna lick the screen?
No, I gotta like Yoshi, dude.
You're gonna like jam
Like
up
Yoshi.
you're gonna jam up the works.
No,
with,
I'm gonna
like,
pop
the
it.
sticky glue
I might
gun.
actually okay.
You're gonna pop-
I'm gonna eat it
Wait, what's
with
the
my
plan?
tongue. I'm gonna Kirby style.
You're gonna try to consume the entire television.
Yeah, with my tongue.
Wait. Sorry. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So your
like
plan is to
like a frog.
consume all of the React. You're going to consume
Take it
every
upon
React
myself.
video ever created.
I need to save my son.
Okay. All right.
I take the
We've tried
evil into
passivity.
me.
We've tried passivity and it didn't work. We've tried affection and it didn't work. Wiz is going to go for the final move. Attempt to consume every bit of React
hungry.
content that's ever been created all at once.
But
He pipes it into his eyeballs. I'm going to say this is 5 dice with a cut of 3. This is a horrible idea. This will probably kill you if it goes wrong. Is there anything you guys want to add to this? Or any adjustments
Wiz,
you guys want to make?
if you eat all that React content, who knows what sort of horrible creature you'll become?
I hope
That's
my father
true.
overdoses. I don't care.
No! No!
Oh, no.
I want to become something better by consuming it. That's the only way. I have to understand thy enemy.
Okay, we'll see.
Just promise. Just promise if I become worse, you strike me dead because I only have 1 health.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
here's how this is gonna work. Okay, we're gonna roll 5 dice. Cut of 3. If you roll a 1, 2, or 3, you die. If you roll a 4 or 5, you die, but you take the TV with you, and a 6 is a triumph. Okay?
I'm super hungry. I'm not full. I want to be big and round.
Fingers crossed for 1, 2, 3, or 3.
Stop this, son.
Yeah,
I've done this for you.
One of these cuts is from your son being estranged.
Oh.
Here we go. The dice are rolling. Okay, we lose the 6. We lose the 4. We lose the 3. You're down to a 2. Wiz. You attempt to consume all of the React content. You become a mind-numbing slop factory. You are completely overtaken. You sink below the waves as you become extremely cool. No one can handle your sick, edgy takes. You know everything about the community, but it only impresses 7 dudes on Discord. You fade away from the real world. You fade online. You spend your days in esoteric splinter Discords, manufacturing drama. You start to fade. You turn black, I guess.
My son. My son.
You disappear. It's over.
Don't forget me, son. Don't forget me, son.
The TV absorbs Wiz. It rises gloriously. More content for the slop factory. It's emboldened. It's empowered. What are you two gonna do?
I don't know. It's got 1 health left. I'm gonna try stabbing it with my toothpick again, I guess.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you can give that a go. Aaron, is there anything you want to do to help out?
No, I'm overcome with mixed feelings and grief from the death of my terrible estranged father. I can't even think straight.
Son.
Do you want to make a grief check?
Son.
Fine.
Okay, alright. So I'm going to give you 3d6 because you liked him a little bit, but mostly he misgendered you and didn't accept your transition.
Okay, sounds about right.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, you're overcome with grief. You're completely incapacitated. So it's all down to Jreg with his anti-clanker. I
can still hear his voice.
Yeah,
it's like he's right there. It's still talking to us.
You get like a Mufasa in the sky situation. You see him in the reflection of the pond.
Goodbye, son.
Wiz, is there any advice you'd like to give them in your final reflections from the pond?
Never eat yellow snow. Snow. And son, you're gay. Because I became bad guy.
Oh yeah, he disavows you completely because he's fallen into the right-wing pipeline.
You're just a gay guy. I accept that you're a guy, but you're gay.
Yeah, the trans stuff is fine, but the gay stuff is unacceptable. That's too far. If only you were a straight trans man, then you'd be accepted. Okay.
This is just Iran's philosophy. Yeah, I'm at toothpick.
Okay. All right. You do have big bonuses against clankers, so this is 5d6, and I don't think you've got any cuts. I think you're in a pretty good spot. So we'll see how this goes. A 6 will be enough to end this fucking thing once and for all. Let's go. You rear up. You get a 6, and the TV takes catastrophic damage. No! It begins to sink below the waves. Thousands of content creators are unable to afford their rents. But it's okay. They're forced to get jobs at supermarkets and fast food restaurants. They find the community of hospitality and retail. Yes, the work is grueling. Yes, it is painful. But at least they make friends. Finally, the bugs are released from their terrible grip. And the Shining Mountain is defeated. The cult is destroyed.
I'm free now, son.
The grip of React.
I'm free. I live on in heaven. Look, I'm back to being normal. I'm free, son. Go live your life.
Normal, but you're still dead.
Find a beautiful boyfriend.
You died. You died. You're dead. You're dead. You did it! Way! All right. And congratulations, guys. You have saved us from React content. Thank you so much. I was getting tired of it. We no longer have to do React content. Pondscum is freed from React content forever. We're now just a podcast. We're never reacting to anything ever again. Not even each other. We're going to sit in passive, silent appreciation of community and love. Okay, we did it.
I didn't realize there's a meta level to this one.
There was a meta level to the meta level. The meta level is we're not just going to react to shit anymore. Okay, we're doing an actual like podcast. Woo, we did it. Incredible. We're doing fun stuff again.
Yay.
We're free.
I googled cheer noises and just clips from the TV show Cheers came up. So imagine there's clapping and stuff.
Play the clips from the movie Cheers. I assume
the
they did a
movie Cheers
at some point. I bet there was a movie reunion.
No, dude, we just play this.
Sorry, can anyone old?
Oh, there's adverts? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed, guys. I'm so sorry, guys.
Are you playing an advert as a...
No.
Sorry, can we just wait a second while he gets the cheer music going? This is an important moment.
Where everybody knows your name.
Yeah. Thank God there was
and we won the game.
Imagine going to the big
it's
Tesco
time
and
to
blow the
cheers.
box behind the till. Yeah. He just freezes up and just like silently moves your shit around.
Here we go.
Doesn't speak to you. There we go.
Yay.
Victory music.
Yay.
Wow. Incredible.
Ba, 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 ba.
Amazing. This is definitely not going to copyright
Yay. See you on the Patreon where we're allowed to post the VOD because this will get fucking demonetized and blocked.
This makes me
yay. Roll credits.
Jreg was released.
Roll credits.
From Magic Prison.
Let's go. Ba, 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 ba.
There you go.
Yay!
Hold on, don't worry, guys. I'm doing the end screen thing that happens on like shows.
Yay!
Yeah, I picked up on that.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Jreg was released from Magic Prison and made a community. And
what a hell of a conclusion.
We did it.
Who would have thought, huh? Who'd have thought we'd have made it? Some of us didn't.
Back and forth.
I'm with you, son.
She's non-binary now.
Stay away from me.
I'm with my son in heaven.
Stay away.
As a ghost.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Absinthe?
Beautiful.
You a big drinker?
Absinthe does make the heart. Aren't you guys both straight edge? There you go. Aaron,
Yeah.
stay
My
near-
dad's
stay
a
near your
raging
description.
alcoholic. Don't believe what he says.
I can't be an alcoholic, I'm dead. Honey knows your name.
And Wiz died.
Bye, chat. Yeah.
Beautiful, incredible. Look, it's credits. Thank you so much for joining us, chat. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the... Wiz, get that dono bar up there. Let's get that dono bar up. Let's get that dono bar up there, guys. Appreciate the $25, guys. This was definitely $25 worth of work,
Made
time,
back
and
the
hours
budget.
from all of the people involved.
Made back the
Jreg, do you want to
budget.
just tell us... Jreg, tell us how much an hour call consultation is worth with you.
Yep.
Just for context.
It's worth like $125 US.
Let's go.
$125. That's $250 of Jreg for $25. You won't get a better deal anywhere
You
else.
can't
Okay?
put a price on artistry.
Only Pondscum gives you a 90% discount on Jreg appearances. Okay. All right. Appreciate it while you get it. All right. There you go.
Yeah.
Go check out Jreg's channel. He does great content. Go check out Jreg Guevara. That's the one I watch.
You might not have heard of him, but he's pretty
good.
good.
Don't check out his podcast. This is the only podcast that exists.
Yeah,
no,
do
not. Yeah, don't check out Horseshoe Theory. I'm pretty sure they copied our concept.
No, check them out. They're okay, actually.
No, they're not. They're bad.
Don't
bad.
listen to him. He's lying. He's good.
The horse thing is a Vosh reference. They're doing a Vosh reference. That's the horse thing. So they're pro.
Well, it's half Vosh, half Shoehead. You know, because one of them's like Vosh, the other's like Shoehead.
That's true. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a shoe on head Vosh Reacts channel. That's what they do every
Right.
week.
Yes. Yeah. Those are our two biggest inspos. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They
try
actually
to go for Vosh, and Brogan tries to go more for a shoe on head.
Well, I can see that. Oh my god!
I can see that. Yeah. Whoa! What the hell?
Oh my god!
Wow! Thank you, Lumi.
Oh my god!
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Wow. The treasure was the donos at the end of the story. Thank you so much.
The treasure was money. Hey guys, the meaning of the story was money. It turns out if you stick to your guns and you make the art that you care about, someone random will take pity on you, give you £75 once, and you'll think that you should keep going. But you should still probably get a day job.
Yay!
I think that's the end of the story. We did it! Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Jreg. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for seeing the
pleasure.
pond.
Thanks for having me. It was
We'll
fun.
Love you. Love you. Sit back. Love you.
Enjoyed being a. I enjoyed being a butterfly.
Sit back. Love you too.
Dude.
Yay!
I love you all. And I love everyone in the chat.
Yay.
Oh, he spread the affection so that you don't build a
I
parasite.
love myself, and I love
me.
React content. Yeah.
No,
Jreg! He
was
betrayed
supposed to
us!
save us.
He was evil all along! He was the bad guy! Oh no!
No!
He took off his mask and he's actually Chud Logic?
What? No, I think he just took off a headset. Hey, what are we doing now? We're playing Repo or something?
You're just face blind, Smug.
He just died. Wow, that was sad.
What a stream, guys.
Well, that was fun. That was cool. That was fun. 2 hours? Did I seriously hold that bang on time? Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude, that was good. That was impressive.
I nailed that, dude. That was crazy.
That was impressive.
Holy shit. Okay.
Wow, you're the best game master. People should pay you money.
Yeah, seriously. If you like content like that, you should give us money. I don't get any of it. These two fuckers do. I don't get it because they want to keep me poor forever, I guess. I have my house on my back. These two have to pay rent. I own my home because it's on my back. It's my shell.
He lives in a little shell. He's a shell guy.
I live in the. I just tuck myself into a little shell. I just go. This is how I sleep in my house. Bloop, like that.
Nice.
And Oscar also did some work today. Thank you, Oscar. Oscar also contributed to some
Rare
work.
occurrence, guys.
Rare occurrence.
You don't know what that means.
Check out the Patreon.
Think about
all kinds of good stuff going on. Oscar, if you want money, maybe you should post the fucking Patreon link, huh? How about that?
Yeah, Patreon.
Hey guys.
Streamlabs
So
link.
there's actually there is one ask I will make of you for real, which is go follow us on Patreon. You don't have to donate.
Yeah, become a free member.
Follow.
You get the free episodes of Wiz Watches if you're a free member. That's true.
I would prefer if you join here, because then I get money from that.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
But you can't join here. There's no option for that. But if you hop over to the Twitch, we are a couple days away from being monetized. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Check out the Twitch.
Yeah, if you're a Twitch user.
Should we?
We got a lot of
where the
stuff
hell is
possible.
Jreg? He left. He's gone.
He flew away.
He disappeared. It turned out he was React content or something. There was like a
we were betrayed last second and it was evil and it made me sad.
He's disappeared. Yep. Thank you, Dreggy. Thank you for joining us. Love you. That was fun.
He's awesome.
I had a good time. That was great. That was super fun.
Wow. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
What was
now,
your highlight, chat? Hello. Should we just like hang out in the dead boss arena and talk to chat and chill?
Yeah, we can do that.
Or do you want to react to something? Hey, fuck! No!
No!
Oh!
Will we ever learn? Will we ever
You're relapsing already.
Relapse. God damn it. I got that. It's all over. What about the Twitch one? Smugbug HD? No, not that. No.
That's not real. That's not real. That's fake. That was made up. That's not a real thing.
That's Smugbug 144p to you guys.
Yeah, true.
True. Yeah, through video. Yeah, that's Wiz's fault. Okay, I'm gonna hop down into the electric water with you. I think I've made my point.
Oh.
I made my point. Wait, sorry. Actually, before I do that, I just want to play with this a second because I didn't really get to play with it that much. Are you ready? Woo! Woo!
Yeah, it's a good mechanism. That alone costs $1,000 to install.
Woo! I spent so much money on this. Let's go! Whoa!
What does it feel like?
It's crazy, dude. It's whooshing. It's just whooshing. It's just whooshing. Whoa! Oh, it's awesome, dude. It's awesome, dude. I'm super happy with this thing.
Yeah, make sure to follow the Twitch. You get a little notification if you follow Twitch.
It's breaking.
So we're almost monetized. Thank you, guys.
Will Straighterade visit their dad on Wiz Wednesday? Yes. Unlike Smug, I'm not categorically opposed to React content. It's fine.
Whoa! I just got bored of React content. That's all.
Yeah, he was sad. He was crying, and I was like, "Don't worry, don't cry."
I was like crying. I was like, I'm gonna quit. I'm over. I'm done. And Wiz was like, what if we give you a D&D session and I call your favorite person to cheer you up? And then we did this. So there you go. That's why that happened.
Whoa.
There you go. We did it. Do you want to make chat big? Because I can't read that fucking shit.
You can't read it?
I can't read it, dude.
You know what we could do? We go boop.
What? Ah!
Where'd they go? Huh?
Why you shoved me off? What the fuck?
I was thrust into the void.
You should be here, Smug.
You literally flung us, dude.
Oh, maybe not.
No, you flung us into the void.
Where's... Haha, gotcha. Tricked ya. Chat should be visible.
so
Why isn't
dead.
it?
I got bamboozled. That was hurtful. Woo! Oh god.
Oh, it's because you need a green screen. You're covering up chat.
I'm covering up chat? How's that possible?
Yeah. You gotta go to.
No, that's impossible. Shouldn't you be in the overlay?
Okay, I guess I can do this.
Oh, there you go.
Where did I go?
Yeah,
you
where'd
never
Aaron go? Aaron's
existed.
also- Aaron fell into the void. Very sad.
Well,
Where's? Boop.
I seriously thought Aaron was about to say, "Unlike Smug, I don't hate my dad." I think we can have a little wind down. We had a good time here. We'll chill for a little bit. I feel like we didn't get to hang out with chat very much today, so I feel like you guys deserve a little bit of fun. I thought the frog croaked. Well, he's dead. He's a ghost now. He's canonically a ghost, and Aaron is canonically a trans man. No, woman. No, man. They transitioned back and forth multiple times. They're non-binary now.
I'm gender fluid, it sounds.
Yeah, probably. Well, that's just non-binary with more complaining.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Why are you playing the spooky music? The monster's dead.
What do you mean?
We beat.
You're still here.
Television. Oh, what the hell, dude? That's not cool. That's
You
not
are the
cool.
monster. You are the true monster of this story.
Wiz is still a ghost, though.
He is dead. Well, yeah, he is dead, which means I'm in charge now. Canonically,
Cool.
that means that I've inherited everything. It's all me now. Annual? Yeah, it's annual. Woo! We did it.
We
That's
could,
great.
if you wanted, we could play Repo.
You want to play Repo?
Yeah.
What, with crowd control?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
Yeah,
means
sounds
I get
good.
to play Neopets.
You want
That's
to play
true,
with?
you do, yeah.
You want to play with us?
You want to play with us?
I'll watch,
Where are you
Play a
going to play
little
with
game?
us?
Play a little game? Play a little
because
game?
I'm bad at games.
Little video game?
Ah, okay. You can
Yeah,
go
but it's
play
a game
Neopets
you can be
then.
bad
Fuck
at.
off. No, Erin's gonna be mean. She's just gonna yap in the background. Erin, you get 2 hours off today. Okay, you can watch stream and play Neopets. How about that?
Yeah. Well, no,
Come on
I
here.
still want to be in the call, asshole.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, it sounded like you didn't. It sounded like you just wanted to play Neo. I was giving you a fucking.
No, I'm just saying I don't want to
Work is
play.
today. Don't appreciate how easy they've got it. Unfucking believable.
Unbelievable.
Set up crowd control. God damn it, dude. God damn it, dude. Why the fuck do I even bother, dude? Honestly.
I'm
Uh,
just I'm
turn
saying
yourself
I'll watch
blue,
you guys.
brother.
Put the
Turn
fries in the
myself
bag.
Blue?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Whoa!
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Terrifying. Terrifying.
Yeah,
Whoa! You don't
Change
turn
the
yourself blue.
situation.
Go back, please.
What?
What have you done? Why is it black now?
I've just moved to the same thing I always use, dude. How have you fucked this up?
There we go.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
Blue, it's pink.
Boop.
Animal.
The chat's covering Smug.
Okay, do you want to... Oh, yeah, right. Okay, I'll, while you get crowd control set up, I'll explain what's going on here.
Okay.
So, chat, we've been playing a little game recently called Repo, but here's the fun part. We found this funny little thing called crowd control, where basically you can spend free coins to influence the game and fuck us over and make our lives miserable. Lots of very funny, cute little clips have come out of this. It's been adorable. We've had a
Well,
good
that's
time.
a weird thing to advertise
kind of-
as. Because there's
We're kind of vibing
fucking.
and chilling. Well, it's adorable clips, dude. I thought it was cute. It means that, like, I don't know, it's just been a fun time. We just had a good time. Look, we're chilling, we're vibing, we're having a good time. Uh-oh.
What? What's
I
the matter,
closed something
pal?
important, and I'm not sure what yet.
Uh-oh.
I closed chat. Okay, cool. Okay, that's fine. Oh, chat's not
Ba,
important.
ba,
We don't
ba,
care
ba,
about chat.
ba, 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 ba. It's loading.
Are we
Okay.
also live on Twitch?
Yeah, we're also live on Twitch.
How many viewers?
Okay.
Just July like 1. Please
Don't
follow
ask
the
that.
Twitch chat. Please
Why
follow
not?
Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see if this works. Ah! Ooh, what's that noise? Bam, bam, bam.
So
Simple.
yeah, Oscar, can you post the... Oh, he doesn't know the crowd control link.
No, I have to
Do you
make
have
it.
the
Give me a
crowd
second.
control link, Lizzie?
Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
Alright, I'm panicking, dude. I'm panicking. I'm gonna freak out. So if you go on Twitch, you can click a button to interact with crowd control on the stream. Or you just click this link that we're about to send in YouTube chat. Up to you. Either works.
Ooh.
You'll get a bunch of free coins, and you get to like do stuff like spawn terrifying monsters, and then hear me scream and cry and moan and shit and piss and cry, which apparently people like.
Sorry, it takes a hot second to start up. Oh my
How
god.
many Contra Points put out a video? That's cool.
Yeah, that's freaking
Can't believe we
sick.
can't react to it.
Well, you can react to it on Thursday. On Wiz Wednesdays on Thursdays.
Okay, let's see if we can get this working.
I feel pretty good about that, man. That was really nice. That was really nice.
Yeah, it was cute.
Thank you.
Jreg seemed to have more experience playing D&D
Jreg
type
just
games.
straight up fucking like I had these little. I genuinely set up you guys to have powers that would like synergize, and Jreg just found every single thing I made instantly. It's so funny. He read the rules and was like, oh yeah, these are the 3 things that we can do as a team. That's so funny. Subscriptions not allowed yet? I know, it's almost like we need followers on Twitch, which would be lovely. Could you please follow us on Twitch? Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Thank you.
This is the crowd control link. Let me post it in chat.
Yay! Very exciting. Oh, I've just realised I'm gonna get the pants scared off of me. I wasn't prepared emotionally for me having to start being scared of things. Like, it's actually a lot. It's spooky. I'm kind of a pussy.
We knew that.
Yeah, that was already
This is why I don't want Erin here, because she's gonna bully me, Wiz. She's gonna be mean to me. She's gonna be like, why are you screaming? It's not that scary. She's gonna say things like that hurt my feelings.
This was the game. Video game.
The friend with the best computer. Okay, invite me.
I will. Make this invisible for a second. A hot second.
Join game.
You join? Right.
I can join you. Yep, I'm coming. Whee! I'm in. Cool.
You in?
If anyone's having problems with crowd control, just let us know. But I literally recommend every single one of you clicks that link. You get free stuff.
You get free coins. You gotta do it for free. You ready?
Literally, we've increased the. Oh, we've made everything cheaper as well, so you can basically just fuck with us without.
Yeah, basically. And if anything's fucked up, just let me know. I have to change it too.
Cool. You transition switch. Nice.
Nice.
Cool. So yeah.
Ready?
So if you just go to that link and then click claim coins, you guys will claim your coins.
Yep.
I just did it.
Let's go.
Wait, I get coins too? Hell yeah, dude.
Can you move further back? You're covering the whole game, or go to the far left.
Oh. Well, I'm trying not to out myself as a far left.
That's a follower count.
Wow.
Oh my god, video game?
Okay. I've just remembered how stressful this game is.
It's fine.
This is a horrible idea. Okay, have you changed us to repo on Twitch?
Yeah. Change category. Did I change the title? No.
Lovely.
Why? Because I'm lazy. Let's see if this works. Someone do something, see if it works. Ooh. What are you doing?
I'm saying thank you to the lovely guest we had on earlier.
Oh.
Alright, let's go. Clown!
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, this game gotta make money by exploring. And you can click the link.
Spooky haunty house. We have a shopping trolley. Yeah, just don't fuck with it too much because it will break the game if you guys just start spamming evil monsters.
So true.
Whee! We basically have to fill a shopping cart filled with adorable little items without dying to horrible monsters. And Wiz, you've already abandoned me alone, and I'm gonna die scared and alone. And I'm scared and alone.
You're okay.
Oh, there you are. Is there more stuff over there? Or is that it?
Did you just spawn a cart?
Dude! It's the gun guy! Oh god, dude! Oh, bad things are happening immediately! No!
Don't yell.
No, there's an animal! No, there's a horrible crawling thing!
Oh shit.
I think he's gonna shoot the animal, dude. Ah!
Shit. Oh shit. Also, if it's got voice detection, so if you speak, it can hear you and it'll come after you.
That was bad fucking news. That was terrible. Oh god, dude, that animal thing is still fucking about. see it? Where is he?
Can I be a mod? I don't think we need any mods currently.
I think we're alright, yeah.
Maybe we probably will at some point need mods, so you'll definitely be in the running. Your voice feels funny?
Who asked? What's that noise, dude? Do you hear that? Is that just me?
Was it laughing?
Why is he not replying to me?
I can't fucking shut up.
Okay. I got a big pile of gear into the extraction. Oh god, dude. What are you doing?
You fucker. There's monsters all around me. Roadside Picnic's a great book.
Maybe... Wait, are people spawning monsters? Oh no. Really? I never heard of it. Should I come get you with the trolley? Oh, dude. Is he killing
Zion, if you
monsters?
click the link, you can fuck with the game.
Woo! Okay, I've got like 7 grand in the shopping, in the extraction area. I'm gonna come find you.
Stop.
Oh, there's a vault.
Stop.
Oh, hell
Stop.
yeah, dude.
Stop
What's
spawning
wrong?
things on me.
I'm literally totally safe, dude. Oh no, wait, are they just jamming shit up your ass? Where are you?
Oh shit.
Beep, 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 beep.
Smug.
Where are you hiding, dude? Oh, I found you, bro. Hey, how's it going? Do you want to hop in the car? I'll bring you home.
No, there's a fucking thing.
Oh, thanks for this. Alright, I'll take this back. See ya.
Ow.
Oh, you bumped your head on the item I was taking. Sorry. Alright, see ya, dude. Yeah, you're overreacting. It's not dangerous. You're fine.
Let's go. Quick. Hurry the fuck up.
Alright.
Hurry the fuck up. I gotta get out of here.
Alright. I'm moving. Oh, that's a dead end, dude.
What do you mean that's a dead end? You're not following the fucking
I
map?
fucked up, dude. No, of course not, dude. I was just kind of vibing it out. I think it's this way. Excuse me.
Okay,
Oh,
we're good.
dude, we need 700
We're good.
bucks.
We've done the first level. But I thought you said you had enough.
We need 700 bucks, dude. We're low.
Shit. Shit.
His vision is based on sound. Ow!
Are you supposed to be tiny in this game?
You can trick yourself down to crouch. Dude, do not get that close. If he turns around, you're dead. No! You idiot.
Oh shit.
You idiot, dude.
Oh shit.
You silly idiot man. You silly idiot man.
At least I'll win the fight.
It's a Twitch thingy? Wait, sorry. Crowd control only works on Twitch? Is that true? That doesn't seem true to me. Wait,
Who
is that
said
true?
it's a Twitch thing?
Only Twitch...
Who said that?
Only Twitch people can... Oscar said
Where?
it only works on Twitch? That doesn't sound right to me. I'm pretty sure it works on
Where
YouTube
did
as
Oscar
well.
say this?
He said it in YouTube chat. Oi, leave me alone! Oi, stop! Oh! Jesus, that's a kill.
Crowd control, a Twitch-based integration.
Yeah,
Really?
but it's the
Shit,
same
okay, well, I'm
footage.
hopping Twitch, I guess.
It's the same footage though, no? Okay, I'll end the YouTube stream. Spam the link 1,000 times.
Oh, you're gonna lose everyone, dude.
I know. Oscar, spam the link 1,000 times.
Okay, fine.
Oscar, 1,000,000 times.
Okay,
spam the
alright,
link.
YouTube people, I know you have Twitch accounts.
Move on
Get your asses
over.
over there. Okay, we're vibing,
Move on
we're
over.
hanging out, we're having a fun time.
Move
okay.
on over.
We're hanging out.
Move on over. Get
We're
on
gonna play,
over.
we're gonna
Get
mess
on
around,
over.
We're gonna have a little mess around. There's so many cool guys over here.
It should be linked
Wow,
to the
we're
Twitch
doing a
account.
stream.
Is it not?
Jreg is
Yeah,
finally
it is.
getting appreciation for his Twitch loyalty. It should be
Move
linked to
on
YouTube.
over.
Yeah, you should be able to do YouTube.
Move on over. Right, love you, YouTube.
Good,
Big
good,
hug and
good, good,
kiss. Goodbye.
Love
Move
you,
on
YouTube.
over.
Click the link. Get
Move
your asses
on
over
over.
here.
Move on over.
I love you. I love you forever. Bye, love you.